Hey everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I've got a really neat guitar for you today. Now I know you're used to seeing me showing you vintage guitars, but today I've got a 2005 for you. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't look it, does it? This is a 2005 AVR Jaguar. Now what is an AVRI? AVRI stands for Accurate Vintage Reissue. So what they did is they basically took a 62 Jag and made it in 2005. It's everything on here, with a couple exceptions that I'll explain to you in a second, are just like you would have found on a 62. Including the neck profile. Pickups sound amazing. I just couldn't believe how crystal clear these pickups are, just like the old Jags. And it's just absolutely a stunning guitar. This one is done in ice blue metallic, and it's also done in Nitrocellouse Laquer, which is also just like it would have been in 62. So these guitars, as they age, and it's got a few dings and such, it's been played, but nothing major at all. But it will actually develop finish crazing like the old ones do, because it's a real thin nitro finish on these, and it's just absolutely beautiful. The neck is just, it feels great. I gotta say, I've been playing this. Wow, it's a lot of fun to play, and those of you who have played Jaguars in the past will recognize the feel of this guitar right away. Now, this guitar had a couple modifications done to it. I want to point those out. It has the Johnny Marr upgrade. Now, what's the Johnny Marr upgrade? Apparently, this guy named Johnny Marr, I'm sorry, I don't know who Johnny Marr is. Forgive me, Johnny, but he's probably some modern guitar player. And he had someone put this on his guitar. It's a three-way switch like you would have on an old Strat, instead of the three little switches which always get glitchy, which I have to say, I'm happy Johnny Marr came up with this, because it's a great upgrade. Now, the only thing that you would have to do is take this out and set another plate in there if you want to put it back to original again. Not a big problem, but if you play this guitar, you're going to like this a lot. It's standard front, back, and both when you switch it in the three positions. The other modification they made of this guitar is they put a mastery bridge on it. Now, those of you who have not experienced mastery bridges, they make these for Jaguars and Jazzmasters, and what a great upgrade. These are really expensive, and they're worth every penny of it. I couldn't believe it when they told me you have to pay $175 to get this bridge from the Mastery people. But I'll tell you what, it is worth every penny of it. It absolutely makes these guitars sing, first of all, and they're easier to set up, and they stay in tune. So it's very important if you have a Jazzmaster or a Jag. I cannot speak highly enough about Mastery bridges. This one has that upgrade already put on it. So anyway, how's this guitar sound? That's on the neck position. That pickup is just, it's so full. I couldn't believe it when I was playing it. It's like, gosh, what is it with that pickup? It's just full of meat. It's full of tone. It's just very full is about the best way to describe it. So that's a blend of both pickups. Boy, that's nice. Let's go to that back pickup, and this one, be careful. It's really, it'll cut you. It is really cool. this guitar is a blast. Now, those of you who don't know Jaguars, it also has a different setting up here, and this is for like an accompaniment setting. You flip this little switch. So it takes the brightness out, and it acts as a nice little rhythm place for you to switch over if you're going to just strum for somebody, and then switch back for playing some lead notes. So anyway, this guitar is just gorgeous. I mean, it's got all the original parts except for the Johnny Marr upgrade, which we talked about, the Mastery bridge, Fender pickups. The ice blue metallic is just gorgeous. I had sold a Telly in this color last year, and it went very, very quickly. It's just, it's quite a color, I have to say. It jumps out of the case at you. And of course, it's got the natural finished neck. It's got the V plate on there, which identifies it as that AVRI, and it's just a really, really, really cool guitar. But along with that, I'm happy to report that I have the brown case. Now, back in the 60s, this is what the case would look like. They're brown. They've got the brown Tolex, the darker brown end pieces, gold hardware, and they made the reissue case look just like the old ones. And they're just really, really cool cases. The inside has got this gorgeous, gorgeous gold color. It's a G&G case identified right there, and it's got just a beautiful, beautiful gold color that sets that guitar off great. Now, I will tell you, this case is made for both a Jaguar and a Jazzmaster, and as you know, a Jazzmaster is slightly longer and just a tiny bit wider, so the case is just a little bit long and wide for the guitar, but it fits it great, and it is the case that came with it. So you get this awesome G&G brown Fender case, and you get that unbelievable 2005 Jaguar in ice blue metallic with upgrades of a Mastery bridge and a Johnny Marr upgrade. You can't beat it. So be sure to check it out at www.lawmanguitars.com, and while you're there, take a look at all of our other really cool guitars we've got in there, and take just a minute and let us know that you were in there looking around, and sign up for our newsletter. We're going to be communicating with our customers and our soon-to-be customers, and we've been getting some cool stuff out to you, and we'll continue to do that. So check them all out at www.lawmanguitars.com. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thanks a lot.